Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, I attempt to make the biggest comeback in my Operation 1 career. But let me tell you something right now, it wasn't the greatest at first. See, I wasn't playing with my teammates, and I was playing against some really lucky players. Although I did carry my team, I was able to completely annihilate everyone. But basically, in this video, we're just going to go through the 16-minute video of everything that pretty much happened, analyze it, and also just some nice sweet gameplay without me talking, because I'm probably just going to end up talking for the entire video. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. You'll see over time that I usually play on the cabin map because it is a small map and it's also a map that I know very well. And when you're playing a game where you only have so much time to infiltrate or defend, you want a smaller map so you can infiltrate, and you also want a smaller map so you don't have to defend more places. So that's why I mainly choose cabin. And I go with a M4 loadout with a semi-automatic rifle, and it was just barely added to the game. And then for utilities, I use these reinforcement walls, and then alongside using these reinforcement walls, I use wooden barricades, which are basically, you just set them up and they're just wooden. They're not the metal ones where you have to actually use a C4 or a breach charge to open it. So my loadout, I basically do this for every defense, and that's pretty much my go-to for defending. In some cases when I'm attacking, I will switch both of the utilities for the knife and the zip line, so I can, instead of like going inside and using the stairs, I can like climb the building. But anyways, let's get back into the gameplay. So my team just finished defending, and I can already tell that my teammates have not realized that they're really close together. So as you can see right here, that my teammates are all in a bunch together, 3 of them are in the same area. Now, this is generally very bad because, first of all, if one guy breaks in or like throws in a grenade, he could kill all of them at once, and they're all also using drones, so no one's actually on the lookout. So right here, if I was with them, this guy would have had a free way in, possibly kill all of us from behind. And I'm probably going to be speeding up the clip to 2 times, because since my entire team is together, I'm gonna have to stick and stay in this position until at least one of them moves or there's no more activity, because there's right now a lot of activity downstairs and they're trying to find a way to get up. Obviously, probably some of them saw the kill when it happened because that guy fell down the stairs, so they're probably trying to find another guy. As you can see, as I predicted, 2 of our guys died right away because they reached in, and then since they're right by the stairs, both looking on drones, they both died. But luckily the 3rd guy, who wasn't on the drone and was starting to look out, was able to move out of the way and then proceeded to kill one of them. And then I started to go to the stairway to see if there's anyone, but that was at the time when the 2nd guy on the enemy team died. So he quickly gets on his drone, he spots him, he gets off his drone, gets back up, and then is able to get an angle. Doesn't shoot him the first time, but the guy thinks he's going the other way, and our teammate's on the other side of the attic, and we end up killing him in the back, and we got the first round done. Moving on to round 2, at the start, I did not have any faith in our team at all. I thought we were absolutely going to get cooked the next round. That it was quite lucky that that guy was able to get 2 of those kills without dying, because he was in a pretty vulnerable area. But now that we're in attack, the other team gets time to defend, and we have to wait, and then we'll spawn in outside, and then we have to find a way, either place a diffuser or we have to kill all players on the enemy team. But let's just get back into the game. And I also forgot to mention that I also use a sniper rifle. So on some different parts in the map, I will snipe from far away on trees, or I'll go in the close quarters and try and do headshots. But although that this does like very low damage, and you don't have good mobility and you don't have lots of bullets, it is very, very quiet, and you guys will see in round 2 because I'll be using the sniper rifle. I'm going to be telling you guys over and over again, when you get into a game, you do not rush unless you're Hayden himself because he's him. Now, this guy, who pretty much is probably deaf, goes up the ladder and runs and sprints right into the room, not looking at any of his surroundings, and I'm going, there might be a guy there, and he gets shot and dies. Now, for me, since he died, I have a little bit more information. There's someone on the second floor, and I tried to get the guy first, but I didn't react fast enough. But the second guy that was there, I was able to get, and the other guy decided to retreat and go back upstairs, which he would later kill both of my other teammates. And now I'm in a 1v5 situation, and now I have to try and make the biggest comeback in my entire life in this round. I decided to climb up the ladder like my teammate, since it was clear and I didn't think that there was going to be any big deal. But later I paused and I heard that someone was starting to come down the stairs, so I quickly got onto the roof. And that was one of the main reasons I got up, so I could get up and go around. But then I actually was managed to kill this guy, and then I was like, oh shit, I could actually do this, and I could do a 1v2. So I try and take my time, and I kind of bait the other guy, so he like goes to the stairs where the other guy died because another guy was shooting. And I just wait, I kind of wait till it's clear, and then I pick up the diffuser. And if I'm being honest, I could have just gone down immediately and started possibly bait plant and then bring both of them and then shoot them. But in my opinion, I was not in a good position here because I had to cover 2 angles. This guy could shoot me to the left, which is exactly what happened right here. I couldn't see him, and I got shot and I died, and it was very unfortunate for me because I thought the other guy was on the very far part of the attic where my teammate died, but he was not. He followed the other guy. Moving on to round number 3, we were going to be defending the garage. So the garage has where you can blow up the 2 garage doors, you can break through the windows, and you can grapple onto, and you can climb up, and also there's a lot of lights. So that goes on to one of my biggest pet peeves is shoot out the lights, because your team then has a higher chance of surviving and not dying, and you want to leave the exterior lights that you're not defending on so you can see them, obviously. And also, if they try and use a C4 or breach charge to blow the garage, which takes multiple charges, which uses their resources, and also it creates very big holes, and the guys upstairs who are upstairs can have a really good angle, but can also get sniped because it's very risky but very high chance of success. And that's why I mainly choose this position right here, because I can't get shoot up from above, and if they try and blow, then I can automatically get a very good angle, and this is where I have lots of protection to the left, and also I can see that doorway too, and if they try and blow that, I can shoot them through there. and you pretty much could consider me having the worst aim in Operation 1, and I luckily did not sell the clip, and now that we're 2-1, we're now going to be attacking the bar, and I'm going to be going with my M4 loadout this time and changing everything up so I have the grappler and the knife. And yeah, we're just going to move on to round 4.
Metro Boomin, make it boom.
So I ended up getting shot in.
Me bamba.
This eventually led our team to only having one player left, and he ended up dying because he saw the guy, but apparently he's blind, so you couldn't see him. And yeah, we lost this round because of very lucky that I turned around at the exact moment he turned the corner and then shot me. So I was very mad, and at this point I was thinking no one was going to be stopping me in round 5. And really, that was it. And if I'm being honest, nothing really crazy happened. One of their teammates left. I ended up having 11 kills and 2 deaths overall, getting the best on my team and also carrying the absolute hell in the 3rd round. But anyways, I'll show all my score in the last round without me saying anything. And thank you for watching this video.